Alright everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I got a new beer that I've never tried before. I just kind of like grabbed it off the shelf. It's $3.95 per bottle. It is a product of Iceland, so I can't really read it to you. It's just I don't even know where to start, but yeah, that's what that is. And the one thing that's really cool here, you can't really see it very well, but you see a lot of symbols, and then in between the symbols they have more letters. See that? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. If I could speak this language, I would be able to read it for you. It's a 500 milliliter bottle at 5% ABV, and we just got a plain old cap, so I'm going to be popping that off real quick. And for the first time ever, I found a tulip glass in a dollar store for $1.25, and I don't know what to pour this into, so let's start off with the tulip glass. Yeah, not too much stuff in English. Okay, check it out. That name, Skjalfti. I found something. It says that word means earthquake in Icelandic. The Olvisholt Brugghus is located in the most geologically active area in Iceland. In the year 2000, a 6.6 Richter scale earthquake struck the Olvisholt farm. The origin of the quake was the Olvisholt farm, where the European and American continents were come together. So that is pretty cool. Got some history in there. So we got tulip glass, we got splitter, and we got a lighter. So here goes. Boom! Kind of smells like I have some floral notes in there, but I'm not too sure. Oh my gosh, just looking at it, it's scaring me because it looks like it could have barley in it or something. I'm not too big of a fan of barley, but that does look absolutely gorgeous in this glass, doesn't it? You got a two-finger head, and it is kind of a strange looking color. It's like an apple color, a little bit darker than an apple color. A lot of my beer reviews lately have turned out to be mahogany colored beers. Not really getting much off of the aroma. I'm picking up on a little bit of a bitter smell. So yeah, let's go in for the kill. Oh yeah, it's actually not bad. There's like a tint of barley. But you're getting it's actually more of a hoppy beer than I expected it to be. When I say hoppy, it doesn't seem like there's too many hops in there. It's not overpowering. It's not overwhelming. It would actually be an incredible beer to introduce to somebody who doesn't really like hops, but they like lagers. Yeah, absolutely. I would tell somebody of that caliber to get this beer. That this is a very good gateway drink. Yeah, I also pick up on this aftertaste that I can't quite pinpoint. What is that taste? I can't pick it out. I'm gonna read the ingredients. Let's see. Let's see if I'm missing something here. Um, Icelandic water, malted barley. So I wasn't wrong about the barley. And I think that could be what I'm picking up on. There might be that aftertaste might be a malted aftertaste, which is why it's kind of hard to pick up on because it's like a mix of it's like kind of syrupy, but it has flavor to it. I don't really know how to explain it. Wheat malt, hops, and yeast. So it could also be the wheat, for all I know. It really is a gorgeous beer, though. Like, I'm choosing that word on purpose. It looks gorgeous and it tastes gorgeous. Like, I don't know how to explain this any better than that. I think it's safe to say, though, like, after tasting it a bit more, that aftertaste that I was tasting was, I think it said, sorry, it wasn't just wheat. Yeah, it said wheat malt. So I was right about the malts kind of throwing something in there that's different. Not quite too sure. And it doesn't taste carbonated almost whatsoever, but it's not light. So you definitely have very well-rounded body here. Medium carbonation, medium body. Excuse me. You know, for once, I picked up a beer that was $3.95, and I could almost say that it's worth it. It's good. It's good. ICELAND. It's very cool that we're drinking a beer that I guess symbolizes or represents an earthquake that happened, you know, around the brewery at a certain time. But the last Icelandic beer that I had had a volcano on it. So let's just hope that volcano did not have anything to do with the tragic scenario in Iceland. Very good. Very good, very good. I tell you that. People who like lagers, try this out. People who like hops, try it out. It even almost kind of has like like if the blonde beers, it has that kind of an appearance too. But it doesn't taste at all like a blonde brew. Very interesting beer. All right, everybody. I'm going to enjoy this to myself. You have a fine day. Thanks for joining me in another one of Chris's beer reviews. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.